Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Welcome to my one and only Christmas Eve vlog. I have been very busy with this one all winter, and as much as I love Christmas and the decor, my house is overrun with toddler things, and I'm kind of so excited to get everything packed back up. I took the opportunity while she was napping to do a little bit of beauty maintenance. I did this lovely oil treatment. I love this Christoph Robin lavender hair oil, and of course I used a castor oil scalp treatment. It's so dry in the winter, and this is already great for hair growth, but I just really especially need it in the dry winter months. Once I slather all of this delicious oil in my hair, I just wrap it up, put it in a clip, and move on to my next beauty maintenance on the to-do list, which is my at-home manicure. I light a candle. I'm watching House Bunny. I've got the press-on nails I'm using are the OPI. They're Mod About You. I just love doing my nails at home. It's so much faster, and then look at this luxury treatment I can give myself. I'm also dermaplaning my face, and I'm currently using the Billie Shave Cream simply because I ran out of the Skinny Confidential Shave Cream, and it just hasn't arrived yet. You guys, on Black Friday, I got this Chroma Cranberry Hydration Elixir, and I have been wanting to try it, and once I got it, I realized that it had some cayenne pepper in it, and I am not that big of a fan of spice, so I've created a little mocktail that definitely hides the spiciness. So I'm just mixing my little mocktail up. It's a little bit of water, lime juice, cranberry juice, and I'm not the biggest fan of ice. By the time I've even finished a drink, it takes me forever to sip on this drink, so I just took some cranberries and popped them in the fridge. I didn't even bother putting them in the freezer because I don't like things that cold anyways. So here's this delicious hydration, nourishing elixir that I get to just treat myself to. I'm just such a beverage girl. I know so many people can relate, and the more nourishing things I can just add into my day, the better. Now, I want to show you guys one of my new favorite products. It's Madame Lemmy. It is this powder deodorant. It is the chicest, most unique thing I've ever seen. You can also use it as dry shampoo. I have the rose one that you can use with this powder puff. That's how you apply it. That's the chicest thing I've ever seen. And the rose smells like sweet Turkish delight, in case you were wondering. Moving on to grocery shopping and getting flowers. I love getting flowers from Trader Joe's. They're so affordable, and you guys, I am not good at keeping plants alive, but the dead ones I can keep alive forever. So you just mix a bunch of sugar and you make a simple syrup for your flowers. You mix it with a little bit of hot water to get it melted in and dissolved, and then you're gonna add a bunch of ice and cold water. And to prepare your flower arrangements, you're going to cut the stems at an angle, a steep, sharp angle, I guess. You can also add the plant food it comes with. That's totally fine too. And you're gonna rip off the leaves that would be inside the vase or hit the water, because those will rot faster, and that's kind of what will poison your flowers' water supply faster, if that makes sense. So that's what I do. I also remake this concoction all over again, once a week or twice a week, depending on how well they're surviving. These roses definitely only need once a week. They last so much longer, but the peonies are just a little bit more delicate, so they need a little bit more often of a water change. And now we are just getting ready for an at-home pizza night. Carter is amazing at making pizza dough. He started making dough during COVID when everyone else did. And this is just my dream Friday night. We had just gotten back from playing at the pool at the indoor water park, and I've got my wine glass full of kombucha. This is nuts that I'm letting my toddler just make pizza, but it was so fun, and it's like just so good for her and interactive. It was a mess. She loved helping cut all the veggies. She likes just being part of everything and loved to include her in everything. It is not my favorite thing to like let her play with all this sensory stuff and like make a mess, but every now and then I do just suck it up, and it is so worth it. Like, she definitely ate way more cheese and pizza before it was cooked. Once it was cooked, she was like completely uninterested in it. But it was just so sweet. It really was chaotic and messy, and my dream come true. Messy memories were made, and then after dinner just popped right into the bathtub. Now, on a different night, because I'm not insane, we went to the Southern Lights at the Kentucky Horse Park. This has been a family tradition for as literally long as I can remember. We have gone to the Southern Lights. You drive around in your car, and there's like all these Christmas lights, and then whenever you get to the end of that, there's all of this stuff set up. You can take pictures with Santa. There's like a miniature train room. There's a small toy train ride thing, but like adults and kids can get on it and ride. They have a petting zoo, which Mariposa is such a sweet little angel and absolutely loves animals, and she was so brave for finally trying to feed all these animals and also taste testing the carrots. It was just bound to happen. It is just so special getting to recreate like all these nostalgic things I did as a kid and Carter did as a kid, and taking our own baby is just so magical. So today we have a photographer. Goodness. Today we have a photographer coming over to our house for some Christmas photos and just like some family photos, like lifestyle, like in the house. So I'm already like, okay, I've got to, get the house straight. I'm like not like, if we're gonna be doing photos in the house, like it does need to be straight, because typically I'm not the person that like if someone's coming over, I'm like making sure it's perfectly clean and like dusting baseboards and stuff. You can come over. I know you're not judging me. I would never judge you. It's not me. But for photos, it's a different story. So, anyways, I knew of all days that nap was gonna be. Thank you. Nap was gonna be like, I knew nap was not gonna go how it normally does or how I wanted it to. And she was acting kind of tired. So I was like, you know what? We'll go down early. That's fine. That's great. No, she was crazy, rolling around, running away, reading some books. I gave her some milk, doing all the things. So finally, I've spent like 45 minutes wasting my time, both of us getting frustrated at each other, and So I was like, you know what, whatever. You get up, do literally whatever you want. I don't care. I'm gonna go put mascara on, take a breather, because I'm in the middle of putting my makeup on, photos, and the house is like 99% safe. Like, she can do whatever and not really get in, like, could it be inconvenient and messy? Sure, but like, she's safe. in the living room area. And I hear her, I know Carter's on his way home from lunch. I know he's gonna be home soon to help. I just started my period too, so on top of everything, I'm like extra ragey on the inside, but I hear her, sounds like she's stuck. So I'm like, okay, she's probably up on the windowsill, which she was, butt naked. Now, while she was napping, the hood on her outfit was bothering her, so I was like, okay, strip down to a diaper, no problem. She's ripped off her diaper, has her pass in her mouth. She's just walking around in the windowsill, naked. And like, it's just hilarious. You can't even be mad. It's just so precious and adorable and hilarious. Luckily, there wasn't like poop or pee, because it was like a solid 2 minutes she was alone, so. But it's just so funny. Yeah, just so funny. And then of course, that's right when Carter walked in, so it's just like. Okay, so the photos turned out so beautiful. I have them posted on my Instagram, and if you don't already follow me on Instagram, go follow me. It's at Hope James Fifield. This vlog is really the one and only Vlogmas, the only Christmassy themed vlog I have, so I'm just filling it up with everything we've done and all of our Christmas traditions. Our annual girls trip to the Glitz. It's this antique mansion, basically. It used to be a girls' school, and in the basement they have this gorgeous restaurant where it's really only lunch and food. Like, they're done at like 2 or 3, and it is some of the most delicious food ever, and we enjoy this literally every year. It's open year round, but at Christmas it's especially magical.